This is Tom Osborne from tastylandscape.com, and today's virtual tasting is the Australian finger lime. This guy. This is a totally cool fruit, new to me but been around for a long time. Also known as the caviar lime because of what you'll see shortly, just the way the inside of this thing's put together. I just picked these a couple minutes ago out in the backyard. I've been growing this for a little while. To smell it smells, the outside smells a little bit like lemongrass, not exactly like a lime that you'd expect. The outside here is almost leathery, and when I picked this off the tree earlier, it almost looks like, I mean, it's not the most attractive thing. It almost looks like a bunch of turds hanging on the branch itself. The insides make up for it, so don't judge the book by its cover. This cover, not that great, but the inside, pretty darn cool. So let's check it out. So the range, it ranges in size, as you can see a little bit here. You got small ones and you got bigger ones. And the color off of the same plant will also vary. Sometimes there's a little bit of sort of reddish auburn to it, and sometimes it's green. So I know it's ready to pick when it just kind of pops off really easily. But nonetheless, let's pick one here we want to open up. So to open this up, I just use my nail a little bit here and I just pop it open. Check that out. And so what you'll see is you can squeeze this a little bit and all of these little vesicles start to pop out. It almost looks alive when it starts to kind of come out of there. It's pretty cool. Look at that. And you can see all these little vesicles here are separated. They're all individual and they look like caviar, right? And in fact, the texture is also just like caviar. So let me try that here. I'm going to take some. Wow, it is sour and bright. It's like a sweet tart. It tastes like a sweet tart too. It's also got like a floral kind of effervescent sort of background, really subtleness to it. But it's definitely sweet tart. It's sweet tart flavor without the sweetness. And if you add a little sugar to this, it tastes almost exactly like a sweet tart. That's pretty cool. Not very seedy either. You'll get like a couple seeds maybe for each one of these guys. They're pretty small, as you can see. I think that's one right there. So these things are great too because you can just get people off guard by what this is about. Most people haven't seen this before. So I've been trying to experiment with how to present this stuff. And one way is you can, just put it on the edge, like instead of salt, on the edge of a tropical drink, you can put this along the edge with some sugar. Even though it's sour, like I say, even though it's really sour and really bright, it's like compelling. You just want to eat more, even without the sugar. All right, so this is good stuff. Anyways, to find out more about how to grow this particular plant and lots of other cool tropical plants, check out my website, tastylandscape.com.